good to be with you this evening. It is Monday, November 15th. We are already halfway through the month of November. Can you believe it? So we're really excited about everything that's going on. Remember, this is a November to remember. So guys, you're going to look back in your business a year from now, and you're going to say, that is when my business changed. That is when things really started to happen. And you're only going to be able to look back and say that if you start implementing everything that we've been training on and talking about, since we came on. So we've got a lot of good things to talk about this evening. This is an absolutely incredible training, guys. This is a training that literally, I'm not even joking. This training has literally made people that I've mentored millions and millions of dollars in this industry. No joke, no exaggeration, no joke. The training I'm about to share with you tonight has made people millions of dollars in this industry, and it can happen for you. All you've got to do is follow the system. So we used to have a saying, if you plug in, you get paid out. And that's exactly what we're going to show you tonight, guys. This whole industry, the secret to network marketing, I'm going to tell you the secret right now. The secret to network marketing is duplication. That's it. Okay, it's doing something and then teaching other people how to do it. It's so simple, right? I mean, that's how we all learned how to do everything in our lives. That's how we all learned how to read when we were kids. Your parents learned to read, and what did they do? They taught you how to read. Your parents learned to walk. What did they do? They taught you how to walk, right? Your parents learned how to ride a bike. They taught you how to ride a bike. You get my drift. That's exactly what we do. So here's the cool thing about this training that we're going to do this evening is that it's not just for brand new people. It is super important that this is taught to all brand new people that get started with Vive. So if you're a brand new person watching this right now, you got started with us, congratulations. Now all you have to do is do what we're going to talk about and then teach your people how to do it. And guys, I'm telling you, this is such a simple, duplicatable system. Every single one of you will be able to have massive success if you plug in and follow the system. So again, this is not just for new people, it's for all of the existing people in Vive. What a great way to relaunch your business. Okay, I know how things have been going, and what we're doing is we're going to teach you how to relaunch your business and have massive success. But guys, it is not rocket science. This industry, this company is not rocket science. It's very simple. So I'm going to dive right in. I'm going to share my screen. Looks like we're streaming good on Facebook. Hello to all our Facebook friends that are watching right now. Appreciate you, and thank you for all of you that are on Zoom with us as well. At this moment. So hang on, what's Zoom telling me? Start screen. Okay, yep. Okay, good. So let's get this going here. Okay, excellent. So I hope everybody can see that. I think you can. Let me see. Yep, we're good to go. All right, guys, so let's dive right in. We're going to talk about the quick start training. And like I said at the top of the screen, you want to hit the ground running at Vive. And even if you've been with us for a little bit, a little bit longer, this is a great way to relaunch your business, to really get the momentum going in your business and get you back on track and having the success that you deserve. Because guys, I'm telling you, Vive is one of the simplest companies and the simplest system and products that I've ever seen in this industry. So we're very excited about it and the potential that we have here. So I kind of went over some of this. If you were on our Saturday summit, the first Saturday of the month, I believe it was the 6th. If you haven't watched that, go back after this training, watch that event. It was awesome. Okay, I kind of went over some of the stuff, but I'm going to recap. But then after this, I'm going to introduce all of you to a brand new document that you're going to have available to you this evening / this morning. Okay, whenever you go to bed right after this, you might not see it till the morning, right? And for all of you watching the replay, it's available to you right now. Okay, but this new document is called the launch document. And it's so simple, ladies and gentlemen. It's a front and a back of one piece of paper, and it will literally, it's a game changer for your business. Absolute game changer. So we're going to be introducing that document to you tonight, but let's get through this recap right now of the proper way to talk to people, the proper way to prospect, and the Vive system. So pretty soon, we're going to have what's called a Vive onboarding training. Okay, it's going to be kind of like this one, but it's going to be super simple for people to be able to watch and duplicate. You sign up a new person, the very first thing you want them to do is watch the Vive onboarding training. So that's coming soon. Okay, I'm going to be shooting that video here soon. The next thing that you want to do with your new person is to help them make a list. Okay, if you're a new person online, you need to make a list. a list of your first top 20 people, and then you're going to expand that list and put 80 more people on the list for a total of 100 people. Remember, okay, one of the most valuable assets you have in this company is your contacts. It's your family and friends. It's the people you know and the people that you meet. Okay. And guys, let me tell you how simple this is. See, we're not a company where you have to go shoving lotions and potions down people's throats, some stuff that they might not even want or need. Right. And so we are a company that helps people lower their bills, which every single person you know pays bills. So how simple is that, right? Just have that conversation with somebody and say, hey, how would you like to save money on the bills you have to pay for anyways? Sure. How do I do that? Well, this is how, right? And so we're going to get into that. But guys, it's such an easy system to follow. That's why I love this company so much. It's so easy. Now, the first thing you want to do after you make your list is pique their interest. So how do you do that? Well, we've got some tools for you to use. You don't have to rely on being a good talker. Okay. See, I'll give you the illustration. I gave this on a Super Saturday. I use a lot of construction illustrations because I used to be a construction worker. So one of the illustrations I use is I cannot physically, for the life of me, will I ever be able to, and I don't even know another human that can push a nail into a piece of wood with their thumb. I don't know a single human being that could literally push a nail into a 2x4 with their thumb. I mean, that to me, it'd be like you need to be like Superman to do that, right? So what do? But we use a tool. And now anybody can take a tool and pound a nail into wood, right? I think I grabbed my dad's hammer when I was like 3 years old and I started pounding nails into wood, okay? So it's by the use of a tool, you can do something extraordinary. And so what we are doing at Vive is providing you with tools to be able to do the extraordinary. And that is build a multi-million-dollar business within this organization. So what you're going to want to do is send them a trackable resource through your rapid funnel app, or what we call in Vive outreach, your outreach app. Okay. You want to send this to the person that you're talking to when they're ready to watch it. Okay. Not when they agree to accept the video, but when they're literally ready to watch it right then and there. See, back when I was in the field, I wouldn't send somebody a video to watch unless they agreed to watch it right then and there. Otherwise, what's going to happen? You're going to text it to them or you're going to message it to them, and it's going to sit in their inbox and they're going to forget about it. Okay. So you want to be able to get people to commit to 5 minutes or whatever it is. It's 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It doesn't really matter. Get somebody to commit to watching what you're sending them at that point in time. If they're not ready to watch it at that point in time, ask them when it's a good time to sit down and watch it, right? And then send it to them at that time, okay? Now, the other thing you can do is to add them to our ATM Facebook group, okay? Our ATM Facebook group. Now, we did a training on this already, so if you haven't watched that training, please go back. It's here on the Facebook page. It's in your resources. You'll be able to watch that video. We record everything, right? For new people and for the people who aren't able to hop on live. So you want to watch that ATM training and then tag them, we'll add them to the ATM page and then tag them in a video of what you were talking to them about. It could be saving money on bills, or it could be making money by helping people save money on bills. Whatever it is you talk to that person about, whatever it is you pique their interest about, you want to make sure you tag them in the appropriate video, okay? So either use the Rapid Funnel app, the Outreach app, where you can send a trackable link, or use the ATM page to tag them in the appropriate video that you talked about. Okay, either way, those are tools to be able to pound that nail into the wood, if you get what I'm saying, right? To be able to talk to them without you having to do all the talking, without you having to do a presentation. Guys, when I first joined this industry over 20 years ago, okay, there's no way you would have gotten me to do a presentation. But I had to learn really quick because we didn't have tools like this. The hammer wasn't invented yet in the industry. And if you've been around, you know what I'm talking about. Like, there was no way except me becoming good at it. So I had to become good really quick. Okay. But here, you don't have to learn and study and practice presentations right away because we have tools that do it for you. Okay. This is a done for you model. I love it. Okay. Now, after you send them that link or after you tag them in the video on the ATM page, you want to follow up immediately. What does Jim Rohn say? The fortune is in the follow-up. You can't just send something to somebody, expect them to watch it, and then expect them to get back to you. That's not the way life works. We all know that. Okay. You'll get 1 out of 1,000 people that actually get back to you and try to hunt you down to get more information. You've got to follow up with people. Again, this is not hard to do, and I'm gonna show you why. Most people don't follow up with people because they think that they have to answer the questions that their friends ask them. Well, that is completely wrong. You do not want to answer your friend's question. Why? Because they don't know you as an expert in this industry. You are Bob the builder. You are Jim the postman. You are Joe the iron worker. You are Nancy the nurse. You're not Nancy the expert network marketer that knows everything about saving money on bills. Does that make sense? You're their friend. They might have known you for 10, 15, 20 years, and they don't know you as the expert in this company. And the news is you might not be an expert yet. Okay, you might not be an expert yet, so you still have to rely on the tools. And even if you are an expert in this business, guys, you always want to act like you're new, because people will think that they have to do what you do. They don't do what you say, they do what you do. So if you're talking to somebody, you're trying to answer their questions, and you're just going on a 1-hour rant about how important it is that they send you their bills to upload, they're going to think they have to do the exact same thing when they start this business, and that's not true. You're leading them on, because we have tools that'll do it for you. So here's how a follow-up goes. Okay, you never ever ask the question, what did you like it, or what do you think? Never ask those questions. Those are the questions of death. Honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. Your attitude needs to be, I don't care what you think, I know this is amazing. So you don't ask them what they think. You ask them this question: what was your favorite part? What was your favorite part? And whatever they say back, well, it sounds pretty cool that you can save people money on their bills, or it sounds cool that, I can help people save money on their bills and earn income by doing so. What's your next move? That's my favorite part too. Always agree with them with what your favorite part is. And guys, guess what? You're not lying to them, because every single part of Viva is your favorite part, right? So you're not lying to them when you agree with them. Now, here's what you want to ask: what questions do you have? What questions do you have? Okay. Now, this is not your permission to answer questions. And this is where most people lose it. This is where most people fail in the industry, and they think it's the industry's fault. It's Viv's fault because nobody wants to join your business, because you just spent an hour trying to close your cousin Bob on why he needs to do this business. That's where most people fail. Okay. So what you need to do is say, those are great questions. Let me put you in touch with the expert. Let me put you in touch with somebody who knows what they're talking about. And this is when you want to edify your mentor, edify your leader, edify somebody that you've already agreed with, that you can get people on the phone with. So you want to edify that person, pump them up, make them, real good. Like, this is the expert. They know everything about the business. But then you want to connect them on either a 3-way text, a 3-way messenger, or a Zoom or a phone call or something like that to pass the ball to that expert. Okay, you want to get the ball out of your hands as fast as possible. And I hope that's good news for those of you who might have been doing this wrong, or those of you that are new and you've never done this before. The good news is this: you don't have to keep hanging on to that ball. I want you to pass that ball to the expert and get it out of you. Make the connection, and just, there you go. And now it's in the expert's hands, right? Okay, and so that is the great news. If you get this system down and get yourself out of the way, let your expert go to work for you, ladies and gentlemen, you will create a massive business within this organization. Okay, so that is the way to peak. Now, what's next? You want to enroll your new consultant and launch them. Or if they're not ready to sign up right away, they still want to think about it, they still want to get more information, you always want to promote the next event. Invite them to the next event we have. Maybe it's a Monday right now. You get off this call, you're pumped. You're like, Nick just taught me how to do this, and I'm going to go talk to my cousin Joe, and he's going to do this business with me. So you get Joe to watch a link. You get him to watch a video tonight. He gets back to you. You get him on the phone with your expert real quick, just for a quick 5 to 10 minute call, because your expert's busy. They can't stay on the phone with that person forever, okay? Because your expert's busy, but they're willing to get on and answer some questions. So you get them on that call, And Joe's still like, you know what, I let me think about it. I don't know if I'm ready to step into this business yet. You know what, Joe, that's great. What's your Wednesday night look like? Because we've got a big event. Mr. Nick D'Amico, the VP of the company, is going to do a live presentation, and I really want you to be on and see it from corporate themselves. So, Joe, I need you to clear your schedule for 30 minutes at 9 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday night. Okay, I'll be on. Send me the link. And then you send them the link, you send them reminders right before the 9 p.m. Wednesday night call. You call him and say, hey, you're on, right? You're on. This is so exciting. It's about to start. Okay. And you get Joe on. Guys, by the time they go through a second or third exposure like that, the numbers are towards 80 to 85% sign up rate. Okay. So those are tremendous numbers, absolutely tremendous numbers. And all you did was follow the system. You did not try to answer questions that Joe had. You didn't try to close Joe. All you did was use the tools that were provided to you by us. Okay. So you want to always promote the next event. Okay. So that's peaking, and that's that in a nutshell. What the main goal of this call tonight is to introduce all of you, the whole company right now that's watching, to our brand new launch document. Okay. Now, why do we call it a launch document? Well, I'm going to tell you real quick. I'm going to give you an illustration again. What is it called when astronauts get into a spacecraft or a spaceship or a rocket launch or a rocket ship, and they sit there and they're preparing to what? They're preparing to launch. It doesn't mean that they're launching when they're just sitting in the spacecraft doing nothing. They're pressing buttons or whatever. That's preparing to launch. The launch happens when the spacecraft starts going up into the air. That is the launch. They always say, and it's launched, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What? Launch. Okay. So launch is a verb. It's the action of taking off. Okay. So you're launching a new person's business. You're getting them to take action right away. Okay. And that's the whole purpose of this brand new launch document. So I'd like to introduce all of you to our brand new Vive launch document. You can see it there on the right side of your screen. This is going to be available to download as a PDF tonight/tomorrow morning. Okay. You can either print out this document. It's one page, front and back, one page, front and back. Okay. So it's not like you got to go to Staples and print out 500 different things. It's one piece of paper with print on the front and back. And this, ladies and gentlemen, might make you millions of dollars in this business if you follow this system. So it's an easy step-by-step instruction manual, basically, for launching a new person or relaunching your own business. I would highly recommend that each and every one of you that have been in this business for a while, your business might be plateaued right now. Download this document, print it out, and follow the directions on it. Watch what happens to your business over the next 30 days. It's absolutely incredible. Okay. All of your important links are in one place. You can see here, step number 3 is all of your social media platforms. You can literally click on these links from the PDF document before you, not obviously the one you printed, because you can't click on anything that you printed, right? But the one that's on your computer, you can click the links and it'll take you straight to connect to that social media platform. You can track your progress on all your goals, and you can print this out again to fill it out manually, or you can even type into this document. Debbie Lee somehow made this document where you can type into it and type out your goals before you print it out. How cool is that? Okay. So as you can see, guys, very simple steps. Step number 1, enroll your consultant. Put their username and email in here. This is for the new person to be able to have their information easily accessible. Okay. Next step is log into the back office. Create your password, right? Write your password down on this piece of paper. Step number 3, connect to all social media. Step number 4, download the Outreach app or the Rapid Funnel app and log into that. There's a link right there. You can literally click on it from your phone or your computer and download the app and log in. Step number 5 is what we kind of went over already. Make your list of top 20 people and connect them to our ATM group, or use the Outreach app and reach out to them that way. Tag them in a video. So we already went over all that, right? And then, oops, I'm skipping ahead. And then number 6 is important, guys. It's at the bottom of the screen here. Understand the simple Vive system. Okay. And I know if you're watching on your phone right now, it's kind of hard to see this. Actually, no, you can see it pretty good. It's not that bad. Okay. But you can always go back and watch the replay, but you'll understand what I'm saying. Understand the simple Vive systems. Upload at least 3 of your own bills and sell at least 1 savings bundle. Okay. This is step number 1 of our system. Step number 2 is use the ATM page or the Outreach app to peak and enroll 3 new consultants. Step number 4 is assist those new consultants in uploading their own bills and selling at least 1 savings bundle. And then the 4th and final step is assist those 3 new consultants to enroll 3 new consultants of their own. So as you can see, this is a simple wash, rinse, repeat program. Okay, we've all read that on the back of a shampoo bottle before, right? Wash, rinse, repeat. That's all you do. You wash your own hair, you rinse it off, and you can repeat the process if you want. So here you upload your own bills and you enroll new consultants. Then what do? You help the new consultants enroll their bills and enroll their own consultants. It's just a wash, rinse, repeat system. It's very, very simple, okay? So here's some action goals that I want on the right side of the screen that I want to go over with you right now. These are a little more aggressive than you might be used to, but I am a big believer, okay? I'm a big believer that there's nothing wrong with having aggressive goals. Okay, it's better to have more aggressive goals than goals that that are too small that'll never get you anywhere. Okay, we've talked about that in BOC of when we were doing a Breakfast of Champions goal setting training, right? So goal number 1, day one, you sign up today. Guess what else you're doing? You're also uploading your bills day 1. You're already putting points in the system your very first day of business. That's like opening up a McDonald's and day 1, what do? You launch your business and you expect customers to come in. Well, day 1, you can be your own customer. Same thing with a bundle, a savings bundle. Get your savings bundle. You're your own customer. Pick which savings bundle you want, the small, the medium, the large bundle. Or what do we call it? The savings bundle, the big savings bundle, and the super savings bundle, something like that. Pick which savings bundle you want and get it day 1, okay? Now, goal 2 is enroll 3 consultants week 1. Your first week in the business, easily you can sign up 3 new consultants in your business. You're excited, you follow the system, you use the tools, you talk to maybe 10 to 20 people, and you'll get 3 out of those 10 to 20. I promise you, okay? Numbers don't lie, and I've been doing this for almost a quarter of a century. Okay, numbers don't lie. If you talk to 10 to 20 people, you will get 3. I guarantee it. If you follow the system. Okay, so that's week 1, and then goal 3 is your first month goal. Fill in the graphic on the next page. Fill in the graphic on the next page. Ready for the next page? Here's the next page. Okay, you can see yourself here at the top, where you've uploaded 10 bills and you acquire 3 customers. Okay, step number 2 is enroll 3 consultants and then teach them how to do the same. So this is you enroll your 3 consultants, and then you help your 3 consultants enroll 3 consultants. Ladies and gentlemen, if everybody in this business did this simple chart, month 1, we would be an incredibly fast growing company, and all of you would be ranking up like crazy. Just by doing this simple graphic on this page, a 3x3 model. That's all this is, a 3x3 model. You get 3 and you help those 3 get 3. If everybody does that, and I'm even talking to those of you who've been in this business for a year or 2 or 3, I want all of you to fill out this document this month. Actually, me and Debbie Lee were talking about this before the call. It's November 15th. I know it's halfway through the month and I'm just introducing this document. So here's the goal. The goal is that every single one of you watching this training right now fills out this sheet by December 31st, by the end of 2021. I promise you, if you are able to fill out this sheet by December 31st, 2021, and teach your people how to do the exact same thing, you're going to have the best financial year of your life in 2022, and it'll only get better from there. And again, I'm not just talking about brand new people. For those of you that have been with us for a while, pretend today is day 1. Pretend you just signed up. I'm your sponsor. Nick sponsored you into this business. Now what do? You fill out this document. You fill out this graphic. Watch what happens to your business, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? You get 3, that get 3. That's it. It's so simple. So at the top of the page, you can kind of see how you can just fill this out yourself. Okay? If you fill in these circles, you're going to make over $600 in your first month. You do it again in your second month, you're going to make over $500. You're going to get ranked up to at least a promoter 160. You're going to make 80 bucks a month of residual income. You're going to qualify for weekly pay. You're even going to get the fast action bonuses that we're going to talk about in a minute. But then look at this down here at the bottom. Set goals. Goal number 1, achieve promoter by, and you can fill in your own date here. Okay, you can fill in your own date. Qualify for weekly pay by, fill in the date. Qualify for double weekly pay by, fill in that date. Okay, you need to set solid goals. Set solid goals and reverse engineer them. And guys, I promise you, you'll hit your goals every single step of the way. Okay, so this is a very, very simple system, and I'm really looking forward to seeing all of you have success using this. Now let's talk about the fast action bonuses, fast action saver real quick. Guys, we all know when you upload 10 bills, you're gonna get 150 bucks. Qualified bills, 10 qualified bills, 150 bucks. 15 qualified bills, 200 bucks. 20 qualified bills, 250, 30 qualified bills, $400. How quickly can you get 30 qualified bills uploaded into our system? Guys, that's only one a day for a month. One a day for, I mean, most people should be able to bang out 30 qualified bills within their first week or two. No problem. Why? Because it's not dependent on people having a skin rash or being overweight or liking weight loss coffee or needing vitamins or blueberry juice or, you know, a skincare regimen or all this. It doesn't depend on that. It depends on the fact that that every single person you know already pays bills and knows that they're overpaying for them. They already know they're overpaying for them. And you're going to swoop in like Superman and help them save money on those bills. Okay. So not only that, but look at this mentor bonus. Look at this mentor bonus. See that down underneath where you earn mentor bonus, $50 every time that you enroll a consultant and you help them upload 10, 15, 20, or 30 bills. Guess what? You're going to get a $50 check. So back here on this page, once you enroll these 3 people and they upload 10 bills each, you're going to get 50 bucks each. That's another $150 for you. Okay. What happens when they hit 15 bills? You're going to get another $50. When they hit 20 bills each, you're going to get another $50 each from them. When they upload 30 bills each, you're going to get another $50 from each of them. Guys, this is insane money that is on the table for each and every one of you. Okay. It is absolutely crazy. And guys, we're talking about a less than $200 investment to be involved in this business. I've never seen a business with such a huge return on investment, such a huge ROI. It's crazy. It's absolutely incredible. So all you've got to do is follow this system. Okay. So tips for success. This is what I went over on the Super Saturday, but just to kind of wrap up and share this tips for success with you guys, KISS, keep it super simple. You are training your people from the moment you start talking to them about beef. Okay. And I want you to remember this saying. Remember this saying right here. People never, ever say no to a good opportunity. They wouldn't. Why? Nobody would say no to a good opportunity. What they say no to is what they think they have to do after they say yes. So let me ask you a question. If you're sitting there spending hours trying to close them on why they need to do this business with you, what do you think they have to do? The exact same thing. And if it were me, I'd be like, nope, I'm not interested. You just spent the last 2 hours trying to convince me to do this business. I am not that kind of, I don't want to do that. So guess what? I'm not going to do it. See, what you do supersedes everything that you're showing them. So you need to keep it as simple as possible. Okay, a simple peek, a simple tool, and then pass the ball. Because then they can't come back and say, well, I don't have time to do this business. What do you mean I don't have time? I only spent like 5 minutes with you. All I did was send you a video. How long did that take? A minute, right? Then I passed the ball to my expert. What did that take? 5 minutes? Okay, that's all. That's all I spent with you, 6 minutes. What do you mean you don't have 6 minutes? Right? And so guys, that's the massive importance of you keeping this super simple, because they never say no to a good opportunity. They only say no to what they think they have to do after they say yes. Okay, so duplication rules the nation. Once you keep that in your heads, ladies and gentlemen, once you understand the whole concept, the whole secret to network marketing, the secret to making millions and millions of dollars is using the tools and duplicating the tools. That is it. If you can get those two simple things down, you don't have to know anything else about this business. You don't even have to know a compensation plan, what services we have. It doesn't matter. Just learn the tools and duplicate them, and you'll be set for life. Okay? Because your business will be a well-oiled machine that runs with or without you, because duplication has taken over. Okay? And that is the end goal of network marketing. And network marketing is all about duplication. So I hope that helped today, guys. I hope that helped. Ooh, that went back big on me. Okay. Hope that helped you guys. And here's my vow to each and every one of you. My vow is that I'm going to keep implementing simple, duplicatable systems and tools for each and every one of you to be able to use. If you don't like this tool, we're going to have 10 more that you might want to use. Maybe you like pounding a nail into wood with a crescent wrench. It's possible. You can do it. It's going to be a little harder than using a hammer. But guys, we're going to load up your Vive tool bag with every tool that you need to have success. And I promise each and every one of you that if you at least try to use the tools, it might not be the right tool for the right job, but if you try to use the tools and stop relying on yourselves, okay, you're going to have success in this business. So I think Debbie Lee just posted the link to the document in the chat. Yep. Okay. Very simple link, justvive.com/launch your business. That's it. All right. So guys, save that link. It'll be posted all over Facebook. It'll be in your back office. Okay. It's going to be in your back office under the resources library and then the training tab. Resources library and then the training tab. Okay. If that's not available tonight, it'll be there tomorrow morning. And so all of you will have access to this document. Again, whether you're new or old, I want every single person that's watching this, every single leader that's watching this to download that document and fill out that document. Fill it out in the next 45 days before the end of the year. By December 31st, I hope every single one of you has filled out that document with the customers that are needed to be filled out and the consultants that needed to be filled out on that document. So that'll wrap up the training for today, guys. For those of you that are watching on Facebook Live, thank you for joining us. For those of you watching the replay, thank you very much for hopping on as well. And for those of you with me live here on Zoom, appreciate all of you taking this time out of your schedule today to learn and get to know this duplicatable system. So with that, guys, thank you very much for hopping on, and we'll see you tomorrow morning at noon Eastern for what? What's going on at noon Eastern tomorrow? Who knows? Sorry for those of you that are watching the replay, but I want all the live people. Yes, BOC. BOC is happening tomorrow on the Facebook page, right here on our Facebook page, Breakfast of Champions. Guys, I'm going to come at you with a really good training tomorrow. So we'll see you noon Eastern tomorrow morning for Breakfast of Champions. Everybody have a great night. We'll see you next time.